If you recall, a few weeks ago I disguised my Texas Outer rant as a Crownslayer video. I called it why Crownslayer had to be bad. I spoke nothing but the truth and would never go back on it. But something happened a few days later. I was offered a bribe. Kill the IS-5 ending 4 boss with Crownslayer, and in return I will get the unthinkable sum of $5. Obviously this is a ploy by HG agents to make Crownslayer look good through propaganda. Am I okay with spreading misinformation, even for such a life-changing amount of money? On one hand, I am a 4-star player, and I only ever use 4 stars. It goes against my core beliefs to use Crownslayer, but $5. As I pondered this, I realized I could simply call the stream I do it for the money, and that was funny enough to absolve my sellout ways. So how are we going to do this? Using my years of Challenger on experience, I carefully examined the message, and through my brilliant deductive reasoning I figured out that they didn't specify I had to do it on Ascension 15, so I could just play on easy mode. Ha, this will be easy. Now a normal Challenger will take the time and read what the boss does. But I think dying to the boss on stream after taking an hour and a half to get there is fucking hilarious. I'm Ian, don't need to read, I'll just figure it out by playing. It's Ascension 0, how hard can be, and oh, I'm dead. Okay, new emergency stage, no need to worry, just start over, grind a bunch of items, and I died again on the 5th floor. The new stages have hands. This is still Ascension 0, by the way. This is water damage, not W damage. Are the devs taking the piss? Regardless, it just means I have to learn the new stages and play them accordingly. See, they're not that bad. So I finally got to the 6th floor, almost died to a random emergency again, and got to fight the boss for the first time. I had looked at a 4-star clear vet on Billy once, and someone had explained the boss mechanics to me in the middle of the night, 2 weeks ago or so. That was like 150 times better than my usual preparation. In short, he summons stuffs you need to kill with healing, they do too many things to bother explaining, so we just heal them and don't think about it. Boss goes invincible, constantly, but is otherwise melee, so just sits there and dies. Okay, boss is dead, now time for phase 2 and where are all my operators? Oh, I forgot to put them all in the boats. Well, I'm sure phase 2 isn't that hard to kill. Never mind. What I learned is that I need more of my operators and the boats for phase 2. I got to the boss again the day after, I tried blocking him in phase 1 and everything's dead. Lesson learned, never block this boss. At this point I stopped streaming because getting to the fight takes about an hour and a half and I wanted some podcast or audiobook to distract me from the futility of life. So I played Rabbit and Steel for 2 days straight. What, you don't get hours like this just sitting on your ass playing Arknights? After playing a minimally acceptable amount of Rabbit for the day, I bit the bullet and did the most awful thing I could think of. I opened WikiGG and read what the boss does. This is entirely too much text, so short version, heal these things, put operators in boats, don't block boss, shoot boss again. Even at difficulty 0 he has an impressive stat line, so I decided I'd do the longest, most overfarmed run possible and just stomp the boss. It takes about 2 hours that way. In IS-5 we have a new mechanic, where you can reroll stages with the resource we use to travel vertically. A certain item you get from an early encounter almost guarantees that you will reroll into an emergency. One of the starting squads makes the reroll free of cost. You can see where this is going. I turned every single node in the game into an emergency. Got near 100 items over the course of 2 hours and I approached the boss fight once more. The reason I overstacked so hard on items is because killing the boss isn't enough to get paid. I have to kill the boss specifically with Crownslayer and her damage is... yeah. So after this massive grind I finally felt confident. I started the boss fight and... what? The game crashed. Is the run lost? Yep, of course. Fuck this clown and clown slaying boss. You think this will stop me? I'll be back. With this much trolling there is only one thing left for me to do. No more playing around. First I bullied a friend into buying Rabbit and Steel and played some more of that. I also got gifted Tohu the Lost Slade Aspire mod and procrastinated a bit more. It's pretty good, I like the bullet patterns being used as attacks, it's cute. Pardon the intermission, back to the IS-5 rant. One more time and we finish this. I ran around IS-5 and grabbed everything. King's Relics, Spinach, Paste, Old Fan, Attack Speed, Peringot items, we had it all. I messed up by getting some lives and turning off the King's Relics, so I had to lick a bunch of enemies to fix it, but it's fine, the stupid clown does damage now. So what if we only have 1 life? With this we can kill this fucker. Go in, heal his shit, shoot the boss, throw operators in boats, repeat for 2 minutes and done. Simple enough. Now it's just the boss on his own, the AFKing fucker. Die to Mayes1, you ass. Jai can help too? There, you're dead. Fucking finally. Feels like I forgot something though. Huh, what's Crownslayer doing there? Oh well, if I forgot it's probably not important.